Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you whether is it worth buying an iPhone 12 in 2024. So I bought myself this iPhone 12 to answer that, and in this video I'm going to cover all the things that you need to know if you're planning on buying this phone, guys. So first let's talk about the design and see whether it looks too outdated. Now, one of the key things that you will notice straight away about the iPhone 12 is the notch, since the newer versions of the iPhones have a dynamic island. And from the back, the camera setup is in a vertical loader, where the newer versions have the cameras in a diagonal loader. Also, you get a lightning port for charging instead of USB Type-C. You get the silent switch on the side of this phone, where the newer versions of the iPhones have the customizable action button. To be really honest, I prefer this silent switch though. It's much more satisfying than the button for me. And this is the very first iPhone that came without a charger in the box, guys. What a shame. Now, I want to talk about the battery. Since this phone is more than 3 years old, let's talk about how much battery life you can expect from this phone. I have been using this phone as my main phone for the past few days, and I was able to get about 4 to 5 hours of screen on time after a full charge. I tested the battery for 2 days straight, and during the first day I had my location services turned on for the most of the day, and I used Google Maps quite a lot. During the second day, I had location services turned off, and that day I was able to get almost 5 hours of screen on time. So overall, I used the phone mostly for social media, photography, and also to browse the web. The phone was connected to Wi-Fi most of the time when I did the test, and I was using mobile data for a very little time, guys. Also, I had the brightness set to auto when I did this test. So I would say it's not all that bad to get about 4 to 5 hours of screen on time, considering that this phone is more than 3 years old now. By the way, the current battery health on this phone is 82%, so if you have an iPhone 12 with a higher battery health, you should be able to get more screen time for sure. Alright, in this video, one of the main things I want to show you guys, just like I did with my iPhone 11 video, is how well this phone performs in real world with real apps that we all use. So for that, I'm going to open up and use some popular apps for you to get an idea of the performance of the iPhone 12 and how well it stands out in 2024. With this test, you will know how smooth or laggy this phone is in real life if you are using it in 2024. Alright, let's first open Google Chrome. Let's go to GSM Arena. The browsing speed is actually quite good. No scroll lag at all. Very smooth experience. Alright, let's take it to Instagram. Looks very smooth, guys. No issues here. Alright, let's go to Facebook. Facebook and Instagram are both very optimized apps, so there are no issues here. Very smooth experience. Alright, let's take it to Reddit. Surprisingly very good, very smooth. No problem here at all, guys. Alright, let's take it to TikTok. Okay, Okay, no problems here, it's still very smooth. Yeah guys, nothing to worry about. This phone is actually pretty smooth considering it's more than 3 years old now. So that's how some of the popular apps gonna looks like when you are using them in 2024 with an iPhone 12 guys. So let's talk about the camera. I took a few pictures during the day and the night to show you guys how this camera performs. Let's take a look at the daytime samples first. Daytime pictures come out really good and automatic HDR does a really good job, as you can see over here. I would say the colors look almost the same as in real life, but sometimes it has a bit of a glowing kind of an effect in certain pictures, which is quite common in all iPhone cameras by the way. So these are some of the pictures that I took during the night. Had the night mode turned on. So let's take a look. This is a selfie that I took with the phone. I am not a selfie guy, but the picture looks alright. Here's a daytime video clip I recorded with the iPhone 12. And here's the same video clip at night. We do not have many street lamps in my village, but the camera did its best to shoot a decent video. And also here's a video with the selfie cam. My skin color looks way too over-processed, I'm not sure what's happening over there. So that's how the camera performs guys. I hope you guys got an idea. So when it comes to biometric, you get the Face ID and the passcode just like any other iPhone. Face ID on this phone is super reliable. If you do not want to use the Face ID, you get the passcode option as well on this iPhone. In terms of OS updates, currently this phone is running on the latest iOS 17. Hopefully we will get another 2 to 3 years of software updates with this phone as well. So when it comes down to the price, I bought this iPhone 12 used for 90,000 Sri Lankan rupees. This is a 64GB version and nothing has been replaced on this phone and the battery health is 82%. I would say that price is reasonable considering how well this phone holds its performance in 2024. And no matter where you live, you should be able to get a good deal for this phone guys. By the way, for almost the same price, you can also consider buying a used iPhone 11 Pro as well. So there you are, iPhone 12 in 2024. Is it still worth it? Absolutely it is. This thing still performs like a champ and I can highly recommend it. Let me know down below what you guys think about the phone as well. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button guys. It really does help the channel. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you again on the next one.